Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the All About Favor channel. I'm your host, Pastor KZ. Thank you so much for watching. At the end of the video, please hit the thumbs up button, comment, like, and share. If you have not subscribed, go ahead. What you waiting for? It's free. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I will notify you when I upload new videos. How y'all doing today? I know I got some smoking emails from Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday. Y'all just lighten it up. Thank you so much. Please pass it on. You all can email me at walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. I think I got caught up on the Monday emails, giving you your responses, and I've done most of Tuesdays. I admit I didn't get a chance to respond to many from yesterday, but I will by the end of the week. Just keep them coming. Keep the emails coming. My attire today, the Baltimore Ravens. I know I represent them a lot because they win a lot, but I have several different t-shirts that my Baltimore, Maryland subscriber, thank you so much for sending. I'm not going to call out my subscribers' names because, y'all, I got over 8,000 of you. I can't call all your names, but thank you. Y'all, keep the gear coming. Remember, you win, I rep. Okay, someone said, well, Pastor KZ, you haven't repped my team yet. Really? If you're talking about the Carolina Panthers, to my person from South Carolina, when the Panthers win, I'll rep, okay? Because I got some nice gear from them, okay? I will rep when they win. They haven't yet, okay? So, a little joke there. But y'all, you win, I rep. How do I choose? When you have a overtime victory, a comeback victory, or you win a game to be the top of your division, that's when I'll rep you. Pittsburgh Steelers, I was a little disappointed in you because I had your gear to rep, and I had a nice hat to come on with it too. But maybe you win next week. It's Food for Thought week for the ladies. I pray that you all have been receiving this message and getting this word of encouragement and to get you to thinking about your life. Now, young ladies, this for you today. You all, some of you, not all, because there's some very good younger ladies out there, younger women out there doing it the right way, got their career going. You know, they are very good. So I'm not just bashing you, because there's some of you, you really got it going on. Some of you are entrepreneurs, you got your own business. Some of you are wives, your mothers, you went on and got that degree. Some of you going for your master's, some of you have gotten your master's. So I salute you, sisters. Keep doing what y'all doing. But some of the young ladies, you are in need of sound counsel, and you are in need of words of wisdom. But more importantly, somebody need to pull your coattail or your dress tail, as much of it as they can find, because you're wearing very little, but that's another subject. Pull you in and bring you into correction, because you've been out of order. Yeah, young ladies, some of you, not all, you're out of order. And again, I'm no expert or no guru. No, I'm not without flaws and without error, but I know a few things, and I'm going to offer you some thoughts and opinions based on what you write to me and tell me you want me to talk about. You know what? Some of you young ladies out there, all y'all got your focuses on is getting a bag. What does that mean to the older women out there? That means getting money, getting their paper. If your focus is on getting a bag by any means necessary, that's not a good thing. Why is that? Because some of you are willing to give your most valuable asset. What is that, Auntie KZ? You're willing to give your most valuable asset. You giving your body away just for a piece of change. Let me say this, young ladies. You think that it's okay because you're young and you're going to get it while you're young and you're going to get your money stacked, and your body is not always going to be right. And some of you are out there, you don't even thank God for the body that He blessed you with. You're going to go and modify that. You do know as you age, those things are going to shift. And y'all, let me say this. It's okay to age gracefully. I didn't say you have to look like you don't care about yourself and just let yourself go, but it's okay to age gracefully. Let me say this. Young ladies, please rethink some of the things that you're doing. Listen to your mothers. Listen to your grandmothers, your aunties, when they tell you, baby, save something for your husband. Okay, I hear you. Some of you are saying, well, how my mama gonna tell me that and she ain't never been married? My grandma ain't got no husband. None of my aunties married. So what they know about marriage? Why should I even be thinking about that? I ain't never gonna get married. Yeah, you talking. And that goes back to Monday's topic. Zip it and listen. Okay, so your mama's not married. So your granny is not married. Your grandma, your mother, your mima, your nana's not married. But perhaps if you listen, they will tell you why. They will explain to you what happened. Okay? And then you got to understand, maybe they're telling you something because they want you to do better and be better than they were. Each generation should be an improvement over the last. You shouldn't be doing worse than what the previous generation. That's what I was taught. My aunties, mama, all of them taught us that y'all be better than us. Y'all do better than us. If we went and got a degree, whether it was an AA or a technical certification, you do better. You match it or do better. Improve upon it. Some of you're not doing better. You're not. Because you feel like, I'm going to do what I need to do to get this money though. Okay, listen at this. When your mother or grandmother or your aunties or your godmama tell you, baby, having a high body count of men, what that mean? A high body count of men? Come on, don't play with me. You know what I'm talking about. You don't want to be one of those women just ran through, okay? That's what she's telling you. Okay, I get it. You're grown. I hear you again. You're grown, and I get that. And you're saying, my body is my body. It belongs to me. I can do with it whatever I will, and I can do whoever I want. Okay, girl. Just calm down, little girl. Let me feed you with something else. Okay, a lot of you younger ladies, you go to church, right? You usher. You sing in the praise team. You in the dance ministry. You in all of this stuff at church, right? And you walking around with a high body count. Are you listening to the pastor? Do you go to Bible study? What are you going to church for? Is church has become a social place. It's a social gathering now. Some churches, it's nothing but a social gathering. Sometimes you walk in certain places that has the name church on the outside and you think you just walked into a club or a bar. Because pretty much anything goes. There's no separation. So let me quote something for the church girls out there. Y'all sitting around here talking about Beyonce was talking about church girls. Let's talk about it. I usually don't sip, but I had to take me a sip of my coffee on that. Some church girls. Notice I'm distinguishing. I'm not saying Christian women. I'm talking about some of you church girls. Those of you who follow Queen Bee. Those of you who in the Beehive. You Swifters who follow Taylor Swift. Those of you who follow Cardi B, Nicki. All of them. Sukihana, Megan Thee Stallion. Y'all know who I'm talking about, you younger girls. Sexy Red. You know, I heard a 4-year-old girl, she couldn't have been over 4, in the store, and she was singing that song. Well, I don't think it's a song, but what she was saying. And I'm like, that don't even make no sense. But this is a little girl singing it. And then her mama come from around the corner, and I saw what she looked like. She could have been Sexy Red's twin. Yeah. Everything out. But if everything gonna be out on a day that it's cold, why you got a hoodie on? and everything else is open, and you got on these short shorts and bedroom slippers. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, y'all. Maybe that's how it go now. But let me share something with you, churchgoers. And when you saying your body belong to you, I don't believe that, because in the Holy Bible, it says our bodies belong to the Most High God. You can quote that from 1 Corinthians chapter 3, 16 and 17. Know ye that you are the temple of God. 1 Corinthians 6, 19 and 20. It restates this same thing. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14 and 15. It's talking about the body is not meant for immorality. Just to name a few of these scriptures. Go read it for yourself. Now, y'all, some of y'all might say, Auntie KZ, I don't even go to church. I don't own a Bible. I don't know what none of that say. But if someone is trying to help you understand that you're saying you can't find no good men, they ain't no good, and they only want one thing from you, that's because the one thing that they want from you is all you are offering. Y'all, I'm not here to beat you up. And I know some of you say, I don't want to ever get married. Men are nothing but dogs. These are some things that was in the emails from Tuesday. I ain't never gonna get married. I don't trust men. They ain't no good. They ain't nothing but dogs. So I'm gonna get them before they get me. And if they can't pay my bills, pay my rent, pay my car note, I don't really need them, because I'm a strong, independent woman. I can get me. Okay, I hear all of those things you're saying. But you know what? You've got to, at some point, raise your standards. At some point, you've got to raise your standards and level up in another way. Because the way you're doing it, it's looking mighty crazy. Because some of you got little girls. And your little daughters is watching what you do. So at some point, you need to hear these words. It may help you down the line. You got to be able to know, I need to listen at this, because the way my life is going, I'm just in a circle. I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm not getting anywhere. See, I know some of you thinking having all of the handbags, all of the name brand shoes, all of the name brand this and that is what makes life happy for you. Some of you have all of that. Some of you got stacks and stacks of money. You making your money. You able to fly around the country wherever you want to go, and you still look miserable. You still not having peace because you hate coming home to your life. You hate looking at some of your homegirls, the way they living. All I'm trying to say, y'all, is we as the village, we got to do better. We got to do whatever we can to empower and inspire our young ladies, our young girls to do better and to be better. And a lot of this is because they don't have self-love. They're looking for love from somebody. They're looking for love in the wrong places. They're looking for acceptance. They're looking for validation somewhere else. And that ain't going to come from the next name brand bag. That's not going to come, because all you're going to do is look in your closet and it's full of clothes and shoes. And you still don't have peace. And you still haunted by that thing that broke you. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. Y'all get yourself balanced. Get focused. Get focused. Take a few moments to just breathe in, focus, meditate, and even go into a state of prayer. There's no specific words you got to say. Just speak it out and ask for help. And some of you, when was the last time you actually took a moment and just fell down and got down on your knees and just spoke to the Most High? When was the last time you went to your mother, if your mother is still with us, and said, I appreciate everything you did for me? When the last time you been to your grandmother's house and just said, Granny, I'm going to take you out to lunch today. I just want to love on you today. It's all about you. When was the last time you went by and said, Auntie, I was just thinking about you. Let's go up here and get a pedicure together. Because in every instance, you all was saying in your emails, you love the illustration I gave when I was talking about my grandfather yesterday. And this is what happened. Through him wanting me to wash the bottles, it wasn't about the bottle washing. Because we never did finish with that. That was his opportunity to drop some wisdom to me. And you got to understand, there are always opportunities that people drop wisdom to you. Sometimes I will tell one of my nieces or my little goddaughter, I want to see her, I want to talk to her. And or let's go get some ice cream or something. It's not really about that. It's that it's something that she's lacking that needs to be said. That's all it is. So sometime you take a moment and just show someone that you appreciate them being in your life. Sometimes all it takes is you to go by Publix or somewhere and pick up a bouquet of flowers and take it and say, Mama, I just was thinking about you. Grandmother, I was just thinking about you. Auntie, this for you. Godmama, this for you. Or even to your cousin, your female cousins. Or again, one of them women that's in your village. Take a few moments to say, I so appreciate you being in my life. I thank you for everything you've done for me. That's not going to hurt. Y'all have a wonderful day. I pray that you all are gaining something from this. A lot of the men is watching, and I got emails from men, and some of the men was saying from Tuesday's video, they were saying like, I wish that you would just have seminars where you can just talk to not just the women, but some of these women are mothers of little boys. And as a little boy, some of the men were saying, I watched my mother. Some of them were saying, my mama struggled. She raised us by herself. It was 6 of us, and my mama worked 2 jobs for us. We didn't have no man in the house. We had to get out as soon as we got old enough to get a little part-time job. We had to go to work and go to school. So salute to all of the single mothers out there that's doing it and have done it by themselves. But we're going to talk about this tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back.